Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Off the Record by K.A. Linde, performed by Natalie Ross. To the campaign, for 100-hour weeks, lights and mama dips. Chapter 1. Day 1 on the job. Liz Dougherty could barely hear herself think over the deafening buzz in the conference room. So much was going on. Reporters from all over North Carolina were piling into the Raleigh Conference Center, waiting to hear State Senator Maxwell deliver a speech. Cameras were being set up, photography equipment lined the room, and voice recorders were poised and ready to capture every word the senator uttered. Reporters milled around the room, chatting with one another and directing their crews for the optimal angle. Liz hadn't expected her first press conference to be quite this loud. Hayden Lane stood completely calm and collected next to her. She knew he had quite a bit of experience with press conferences, and was grateful he had included her. But damn, was it intimidating. How could he be so composed? Liz felt small enough standing next to the editor-in-chief of her college newspaper, but she felt like the tiniest minnow in the ocean compared to the legends in journalism surrounding her. She had joined the newspaper 2 years ago, and had put in her time, but she had always wanted to be a reporter. She had pushed and fought for it. She had watched for 2 years as other reporters took the prime spots. But as an upcoming junior, she had the privilege of finally working her coveted position. She had interned at home for newspapers, and had taken more journalism classes than she could count, so she knew she was prepared. She had done her homework, but it didn't make her first real political press conference any less terrifying.
"You ready with the recorder?"
Hayden asked, digging into his messenger bag and pulling out a notepad, pen, and digital camera. The equipment was nothing compared to what some of the top-notch reporters surrounding them had, but it would do the job. "Yeah, I think I'm all set," she said, chewing on her bottom lip as she adjusted her navy blazer and teetered in her nude high heels.
"I wish we were closer. I'd love to get a question in."
He peered around a camera to get a better look at the empty platform. "Do you think we'll get a chance?" Liz asked, wide-eyed. In case she was given the opportunity to ask anything of the sitting senator, she had prepared questions, but she didn't think it was a real possibility. Hayden would probably laugh at her if he knew how much extra work she had put into the questions. But it was her job, and she couldn't help it. She had been so anxious last night anticipating the event, and it tended to make her meticulous. She hadn't even...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?